Hi guys, I am Dana and welcome back to All Day Games. Thanks for spending some time out of your day to play games with me. So before we get into the contents of this video, I wanted to show you the house that inspired me to do this speed build. Here it is right here, super cute pastel tiny home. And as you can see, there's a really lush garden around it. And I guess that little home inspired me to think a little bit more on a full spectrum side of the new eco lifestyle pack that we're getting. I guess the lush garden kind of had me thinking that maybe somebody trying to reduce their carbon footprint or live sustainably would live in this little tiny house here that I'm building. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about this tiny house that I'm building. Just wanted to use it so we could talk about the new pack that's coming out. I could get my thoughts out, and then you guys in the comments below could let me know what you're thinking, and we could have a little bit of a discussion on our thoughts and opinions of this new pack. I've noticed that eco lifestyle is kind of one of those polarizing packs that we've got in The Sims. People are either really excited or really don't care. And honestly, I am in the latter group. I really don't care about eco living. I really don't. That's not my gameplay style. I hardly ever play in Sulani. I just didn't enjoy what that brought to my game. And that doesn't mean in real life I don't think we should live sustainably and that sort of thing. No, obviously, I do think that we need to do that in real life, but in my game, it's just not something I've been playing with. Especially if I want a family to live in Sulani, because it is such a gorgeous, beautiful world, and they're not a conservationist, I don't want to watch the ocean get more dirty. If I have a family living in this new neighborhood of Evergreen Commons or whatever it's called, if I don't want them to focus on sustainability and making the environment better, I don't want to live in a smog-infested place. That should be for San Myshuno, you know, if that's, I don't know. That's just kind of my thought process on it. It's just not something I feel like I'm going to enjoy. Now, after watching the gameplay trailer, I'm not going to sit here and say that nothing excited me. There was a couple things I saw that I was really excited about. I liked some of the new Create-A-Sim items that are coming. I liked the little outfit that the girl was wearing that we kind of hear, you know, talking in the gameplay trailer. I liked her hair, and I really enjoyed the male sim. I think his name was Nox, that they were showing that really wanted the sustainable gardens and things like that. I loved all of his Create-A-Sim stuff. I feel like he had a nose ring and I was really into that, and that was cute. Loved it. Okay? But that's a very small piece of a $40 pack. I'm excited to create little items out of recycled goods. I didn't really catch anything too super cool in the trailer. As far as what was made, but I did notice that, like, oh yeah, that's something I could definitely see myself doing in my game. That's something pretty exciting. But then I had a drawback to that as well. I don't know about you guys, but I hardly ever use the cupcake machine in my game. I hate it. It is too big. It's a clunky thing. And you just don't need it to make cupcakes. And I kind of feel the same way after watching the gameplay trailer of the objects that we're going to use to create out of the trash. They're just huge clunky objects, and if I'm trying to have a sim that's living minimally and in a smaller house to reduce their carbon footprint, how are they going to fit these giant objects in their home? That's kind of just the thought process behind it. And I feel like that's something over and over again people have explained that they don't like in The Sims. We don't want these huge clunky objects like the cupcake machine, like the dollhouse for kids. We just don't want them. And then we're getting huge clunky objects from this pack as well. So that's definitely something I'm a little bit frustrated about. But I am excited to kind of take a look. I love the idea of seeing the northern lights, especially in all of our worlds. I think it's going to be absolutely stunning, but is a couple of cool cast pieces, some really nice sky effects and weather effects, and the ability to make a couple of new items really worth $40. That's where I'm at in my head for this new pack. I feel like for the last couple of years, as far as Sims 4 is concerned, I've kind of just turned a blind eye to some of the more strange things that we've got, like Strangerville. I don't think anybody asked for it, but when we first got it, I was thinking, you know what, this is interesting, it's an absolutely stunning world, it's something just fun and different, but I feel like since then, we've kind of been getting these rote, nobody really asked for it, but we think you might have fun with it kind of packs in our game, and I don't think that that's necessarily what we're looking for. We want things that add to the dynamic of our neighborhoods and add to the dynamic of our households. And I just don't know that we're getting anything from this pack that we need or that couldn't have been put in another pack. I really think that if this was what we wanted to do, could we have not combined tiny living and eco lifestyle? It feels like that would have fit nicely. And then tiny living could have maybe been more of an expansion pack. We would have gotten kind of the 2-for-1. I don't know. I'm certainly not a developer, and I'm not trying to feel like I'm entitled or, you know, I've been playing this game for so long, I know exactly what's best for this game. No, absolutely not. I know everybody plays differently. And I know that it's a very individual game, but this was definitely not the kind of gameplay I wanted to add to my game in general. Let me know what you think, how you're feeling about the pack in general, and are you excited? Do you think that maybe I overlooked something in the trailer and I would like it a lot if I had just thought of it this way? Either way, whatever you're thinking, whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious. And like I said, I'm open to getting more excited as this game pack comes closer. We only have like a little bit of time. Sorry you guys, I cut off there. I was going to say we only have a little bit of time, a couple more weeks left before this pack comes out. So I'm definitely excited to hear your opinions. Maybe I'll get more excited based on some of the things that you guys leave down below. But either way, I'll talk to you soon. I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you again for spending some time out of your day playing games with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.